Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Lisa, and I'm wishing you all a happy new year. I am filming this on New Year's Day, and my hopes is I'll be posting it on New Year's Day since this new kit is going to be up for New Year's Day. You know how that all of a sudden happens. It's Christmas, and then all of a sudden, boom, it's New Year's. I'm not sure where the time goes. So, a couple announcements before I show you the new kit. I have decided to pause my Patreon account. So what that means is the folks that are signed up to get the kits for January, I'm going to email you the kits because I don't know. I'm not sure if it's going to be able to upload it. I do know that when I looked into turning it off, if you haven't uploaded any of the kits that are on there, they're still going to be available. The site is there. No one new can sign up, but the stuff will be there. But if for any reason it fell off, I have written down all the emails for the people that have signed up to get the kits. And if for any reason something happens, feel free to reach out to me. I will email you the kits for that. And then for the folks that signed up for the Whirly Birds tier, where I send you the 15 items, I will still be sending out the January one in about a week or two for that. So don't worry, you will be getting the last installment of the Ephemera. So I'm going to take that and cover it. I don't know if I'll ever turn it back on again. I need to take a pause because it was so difficult to upload these kits to Patreon. It's so much easier to do it to Ko-Fi. So these are going to be my Ko-Fi account. So much easier to do it there and keep track of it. I just felt like there was just too many things going on for that, and it was just too hard to take care of. And I felt like at this point, like I was doing things because I had to, not that I wanted to. So I want to get back to wanting to do this. And so will I be releasing a kit in my Ko-Fi every month? I don't know. I might want to, and I might do it. But if I don't do it, I'm not going to feel bad about it. If I do one every 6 weeks, you know, something that, you know, I do one every 2 weeks, it'll be because I want to, not because I have to. And I don't want that to, I don't want to have it's forced and just do things because I have to get it done. So with this said, this has been in the works for a while. It wasn't like I had to do this. I feel like I'm saying I had to do this, but whoops, almost knocked over stuff. So yeah, so there is 3 parts to this that will be listed in my Ko-Fi account for purchase, and then there's a 3rd part that is a freebie. So there's 18 pages here, 6 main, 6 background, and 6 freebies. And like I said, the people that are signed up in Patreon are going to get the all of these emailed to them. So don't worry about that for that. All right, so it is based around books and reading and stuff like that. So this is, I can't print borderless, so I did not cut this out. I haven't printed anything on the back. I was printing it last night, kind of late, and I didn't feel like putting stuff on the back. Okay, so bookstore. Again, I'm doing these so like you have a page that, you know, is decorative and then a page that gets written on. Just fun. So this is the main ones. So that's the first one. And second one, again, books. This is sort of writing with some scribbles, again, to be able to do that. The colors are some sepia tones, beiges, there's a bit of greens and blues in here, and a bit of pink, but mostly neutral, serene tones. All right, so then I have bookcase, ladder, it's like paper, and again with the half-page decorated, half-page writing kind of deal. And same with this one. This one's a little more intricate. It's got like a world map in the background, stack of books, just some writing for that. And then this is just like a shelf of books, and in the background it has like a Damasky kind of look to it. As a this is a great page for if you wanted to do, you know, a center page for that. All right, and the final one, and the main thing, is cards. These are, and you'll see I have these backgrounds in another part here, and some quotes, reading kind of quotes, but also ones that would go for just general journaling. Between the pages of a book, the world softens. Once you learn to read, you will be forever free. Frederick Douglass. I cannot live without books. Thomas Jefferson. Books hold the gentle magic of time. Lost in a Good Book. And then these are kind of more journal-y. Within these pages, time stands still. You can put that in a journal. I guess it's not journaling. Reading is an escape, comfort, and joy. And then let the pages keep your secrets. Great for a journal. So I've got those, and that is part of the basic one. Again, part of the kit. Second part of the basics is going to be backgrounds. And so I've got these all over books that are like stacked or like on a shelf. And this one, all again, random books stacked and on a shelf. And then I've got background pages that are definitely more, not necessarily geared toward reading or books, but just all over kind of fun backgrounds. And I probably should have, instead of done the separate piece of paper, I probably should have taken some of the, like some of this one and printed this on the back, because that would have been saving some paper. But I was doing it again late last night, wasn't thinking about it. Oops, this is the wrong one. All right, so another one of the backgrounds, kind of florally, damask, like striped on there like wallpaper or wood paneling. And then we have this one, a little bit more subtle on the background, but still kind of grungy. And finally, last one, again, sort of the same tones, but three great background pages that are very neutral. And then I have this one. It's got like a burned piece of paper on there. In the background, it might be hard to see, but there's like an alphabet and writing for that. And okay, I thought so. That was it for the backgrounds. So those 6 pages are for the backgrounds. Now for the freebie, this is the freebie. It's 6 pages, and this is again a bookshelf. It does not have anything on the background. This would be kind of fun to even fussy cut to have into a journal page folded, where you'd have that as a topper. And then the next one is a page. It looks like torn, ripped pages that are put together. There's a little bit of floral on there, neutral colors, a little bit of the pink. Goes well with this next one here. This is a little bit more springy, but I liked it with the floral. I said that one flower, I can't think of the name, like a paper rose. I'm not sure what it's called. But it has more lighter tones. Again, with the half bookshelf and the floral, but those I thought went well together. And then this page is looks like almost like an open book. There's the seam going down the center with words in the back, and then coffee splotches. This would make a great background page also. I might have had it in another kit. I don't remember. I did find it on in my files. All right, and then this is journal cards, playing with the background. These are the same ones that I did here, where I put the writings on that are part of the paid kit, but this one's in the freebie, so that you can just cut them out and decorate them how you want. Very neutral, great for any kit. If anything, if I was going to download a kit, this would be what it'd be for. I think these would be great cards for everything. Okay, and then last but not least, since it is about books, you can't go wrong with some library cards. So a couple of them, this is like the back of this, like you could glue those two together, cut them out, and put them in there. And then some blank ones, some with dates, and yeah, so fun. So those are some library cards, and that again with the freebie. So these will all be in my Ko-fi account. And it's called Books. There's going to be called 6 pages of papers and 6 pages of backgrounds, and then the Ko-fi freebie, Books freebie. So those 3 are going to be on my Ko-fi account. And again, I'm going to be sending emails for the freebies as well as the other ones to the folks that are on my Patreon account. So I hope you all understand about the Patreon. I appreciate everyone that has supported me these past couple months of me trying to do this. And I probably should have not started it at the end of the year. And that probably was my downfall, being how busy I was with Etsy. And so in a month I might realize, you know what, I just might want to start it up again. But I think I am leaning toward keeping them all on Ko-Fi. I do know there are memberships on Ko-Fi, and I'll have to look into that, but I might just go with, you know, if you want to support me, you can go there, and I won't have to ever feel like I have to get something done. It's going to definitely be, I want to get something done, and I think the things I create are going to show that. Okay, well, that is going to be it for me today, and I look forward to 2026, and I hope you all do too. So I'm hoping you all have a wonderful day today, and as usual, thanks for stopping by, and I hope you all have a wonderful and creative day. Bye for now.